Hey, Divine Collective, what's good? It's Remembrance the Oracle, and I'm back to do another reading for y'all. I hope that y'all are feeling well. I hope that your week is off to a great start. We're going to go ahead and get into an energy read and see what's popping off with y'all. What's going on? What the Spirit wants you to know? Where you headed? What's happening? Spirit, what's going on with Divine Collective? What do they need to know today? Talk to me. Tell me something. What's the message? What am I supposed to be getting through to the people? Let's do 2 more shuffles here. 1 and 2. All right, Spirit. What's going on, honey? Okay, what's going on? I have quadruple 4s coming out here. The first thing that I heard as well, too, was protection, of course, right? 444 is protection. You have quadruple 4s here. So there's some sort of blessing here that's being protected. There might be some difficulties ahead, yeah, because someone's trying to create them. Y'all bitches, you're not slick. There might be some difficulties ahead, but you will push through. You got this. If you have been struggling or feeling lost, the winds of change will blow in your favor. Some things may fall apart, but you're building the framework for something much better. Hang in there. So why do I feel like somebody is fucking with you? What's new? Literally, what's new? Why does this feel like it does? It feels like some form of hate to me, jealousy to me, spell work to me. What else is going on here, Spirit? So somebody's trying to create some sort of difficulties for you, but it's like you're going to make it through. You've made it through already. I feel like something can't touch you. I'm seeing like this invisible, like, shield around you. This, of course, could have something to do with your chakras, with your aura. Obviously being divinely protected. But it's like it's bouncing off of you or something. It's almost like I see you like somebody could have you in a jar, a container, some sort of shit. But it's like I'm seeing you in a container, almost as if a container that God has you in. And it's like something can't touch you. Somebody wants something to affect you or bother you so bad or some sort of shit like that. What else here, Spirit? Bro, this one has kind of had us in a chokehold lately. I ain't gonna hold you. 2323, endless cycles here. There's some truth you're resistant to accept over and over again. I feel like somebody doesn't want to accept that you are who you say you are. Maybe that you're this earth angel, a star seed, star child. I'm getting that sort of vibes. Why do I feel like there's this level of someone wanting to defeat you? It's like, if I can do it, I don't know. It's almost like I get this weird energy of somebody feeling like they'll receive some sort of like pat on the back or some shit, or wow, you took down Debo. Like, that's the sort of vibes I feel like I'm getting here, right? Debo from Friday, everybody was afraid of him. So there could be something going on here where people are afraid of you, or it's like they keep trying to do something to you, but it's like it's not affecting you, or it's not hitting you, or some sort of vibes that I feel like I'm getting here. There's some truth you're resistant to accept over and over again until you're tired and restrained beyond depression. I feel like that's how people want you to feel. It takes a decision to live life for yourself. Life is all about passion. You make a change and the world around you follows. So I feel like you're able to maybe manifest. You put your best foot forward. You get the things that you say that you're going to get or receive, whatever the case may be here. And I feel like somebody else is watching you, feeling some type of way, because it's like they just can't bring you down. Whether it's doing a little bit of this and a little bit of that, whether it's talking shit about you, whether it's bringing up bullshit, ... Like, that's the sort of vibes I feel like I'm getting here. It's like somebody is like, nothing can affect this person. Or it's like, I can't do shit to this person. This could have something to do with slander, too. Lying on your name or some sort of vibes. Maybe something to try to mess you up. Spiritually, financially here. Yeah, someone's trying to get in the way of where you're headed. 1, 2, 3, 4. The steps. But see, listen, we have blessings in disguise here. So someone is trying to affect where you're headed. It says here, you are on the right track. Someone from the other side has your back. And encourages you to try your best. You will succeed. Observe your surroundings and communicate clearly. Be sure that everything will fall into place. Y'all got some spirit guides, some ancestors who are with the shit, baby. That's what something feels like to me. Like you got some warriors here or some sort of vibes that I feel like I'm getting. Okay? So you're going to make some sort of progress here, and you're going to receive justice for people that are doing shit to you knowingly and unknowingly. It's the sort of vibes I feel like I'm getting here. I feel like some of you guys have maybe been praying on things. You've been doing return to senders, honey. Okay, you got your protection up times 1,000. It's the sort of vibes that I feel like I'm getting here. Like somebody fucked with the wrong one. Yeah, look at this. Somebody's trying to affect your energy levels. Somebody fucked with the wrong one. You are not the one to play with. You're not. It says that day you're waiting for will come. Maintain discipline. You're getting closer to your end goal. Somebody feels like they are running out of time to do something to you here. Well, it's not going to happen, bitch. There's no need to overextend yourself. Guard your energy to remain focused. Confirmation, so you are. Something going on about your protection. It will pay off. It's a climb, not an elevator ride. Trust in you. A great shift. The gut feeling. Drama alert. Release. Act on your idea. Readjustments. So somebody's trying to create some sort of readjustment here to an idea that you're planning on acting on that I feel like is going to bring in some sort of blessing or something for you. And it feels like to me, I feel like you're not paying anybody some sort of mind here. Maybe this is someone or a group here that you released because they're drama filled or some sort of shit like that. And it feels like to me there was maybe some sort of shift that took place here too. That maybe you weren't privy to initially, but you ended up picking on weird energy or weird behavior. Your intuition started going on. But it seems like to me you overcome every obstacle. Yeah, confirmation, your intuition started going on. But it seems like to me you've overcome every obstacle that these people have sent your way. It's something about wanting to get you in a void, stuck in a void, but you remain persistent here. You continue to reflect and take chances on yourself. So it is. It's like somebody here, they don't want you to do something, finish something, complete something. It goes against what they done said about you. Or it's a hater too. Somebody who wanted something for themselves, but they can't seemingly figure out how the fuck to do it. That's on this motherfucker. Ew. Spirit, I ain't got the time, honey. We ain't got the time. All right, Spirit, where we starting? Cause what? Cause what? You know, the spirit team is telling me to go this way. Let's go this way. I knew it, bitch. Look at this. The bottom of the deck here is the magician. Somebody doing something. And then I have foresight. I knew it. So it's something that is. It's something going on in the future here. There's something going on in the future. Something that you've been planning. You're looking forward to. I feel like your spirit team is looking forward to this. And somebody's trying to get in the way of the future here. Somebody, you could be a psychic here yourself. A tarot reader, medium, whatever. Why am I hearing predict this then? Somebody like, they're so fucking weird, bro. Somebody is mad because you are who you say you are. Spirit, what's going on? Let's do one more shuffle because I can't already. I fucking can't. I fucking can't. Spirit, what's going on? I should have just took them 2 cards out. Spirit was like, why you ain't take them 2 out? I should have. But let's see. Because they've been hitting like that lately. They've been fucking hitting. Matter of fact, Spirit is telling me to take them out. It could be something here about a key. Somebody's trying to gain access to you. Where is that damn magician card? Where are you at? Spirit told me to go back and take them out. So I went back and took them out, y'all. Y'all know I like to show facts and receipts here. So I took these 2 back out. We're going to leave them up here. So there's a magician here trying to affect something in the future for you. But see, the thing about it is you know what be cracking me up? These motherfuckers do not do no thorough research. They don't. That's how you know people are selfish or they're only in it for their conniving reasons or whatever the case may be. I feel like somebody found out too late about your ass. It's like, well, let's just keep doing it anyway. Okay. You about to get your world rocked. Okay. What else is going on here, Spirit? I have the maestro. Thank you. Confirmation. A distinguished figure. A master. So you've been learning how to master yourself. Or I feel like you're already at this state spiritually where you are beyond these people's comprehension. You're beyond their comprehension. They can't even comprehend you. They don't even get you. They can't fathom this shit. That's why somebody is so surprised everything that they've thrown your way ain't fucking working. Yeah, bitch, you got it like that. I don't know why that's so hard for people to fucking believe. What else? Look at this. Strength. Thank you. And it's funny to me, it kind of fell out a little sideways, a little this or that kind of ways. It almost feels like to me, I want to leave it in the center. I'm going to leave it sideways, actually. Because it's kind of giving me the vibe of whoever these people are, they don't have any strength up against you. But somebody can swear up and down that they do, or they're telling other people that they can do this or make something happen. I don't know why I'm getting like an embarrassment situation going on here. Like somebody wanting you to be embarrassed, be humiliated, whatever the case may be. But these people don't have nothing on you. Somebody feels like if they can like get on your nerves enough or continue doing something enough, that eventually you'll crack, break, fall, expose yourself. But there's nothing to expose. And I feel like for those of y'all who maybe have done certain things or whatever the case may be in your past, you've already come to terms with that shit. So they can't make you feel no type of way about it. You've already done the healing. What else here, Spirit? Yeah, look at this. I have an entanglement coming out here. So whoever this individual is or whoever this group is, they're trying to get you caught up in a situation here. Something that you seemingly can't come back from, or it will take a lot of work, a lot of energy for you to do it. But I feel like, why am I seeing you stepping over like a hole? Like you're stepping over a hole, stepping over the trap, stepping over the... It's like you clearly see something. It's clear as day. Somebody really think they're going to get you. I heard we're going to get them this time. They're going to get you this time. I'm seeing somebody in handcuffs as well, too. Yeah, bitch, we're going to get you, bitch. What else over here, Spirit? Yeah, look at this. I have reincarnation coming out here. So this is some past life bullshit. That's what something kind of feels like to me. There's some sort of energy here that's following you from a past life. Let me fucking tell it. I feel like you have some sort of major mission here. That's what something is kind of giving me. You have an important mission here. It almost feels like to me, every time you reincarnate, this is what you can expect. It almost feels like to me, you're not shocked or not surprised, or it's like, yeah, Marisa, that feels very familiar. And I come out on top every time. That's what something's giving me. I know that's right, Divine Collective. The fuck? So this is somebody following you from a past life. I have intellect coming out here. So there's something here about the way that you think. Shit, for some of y'all, intellect to the magician in our vertical row, all you got to do is think about it. Maybe some of you guys are realizing how powerful that you are, that you literally have to pay attention to your thoughts, to your words. Because I feel like for some of you guys, you could be noticing, or you've already noticed, that there are things that you can manifest quite easily. Whether you kind of meant to or not, or you were thinking about something and it ended up happening, it was like, whoa. So I feel like there's a lot of things that are going on, I almost want to say inside of you, that I feel like are getting ready to show themselves in your 3D. It's almost the sort of vibes that I feel like I'm getting here. But I feel like you're way smarter than whoever this magician is that thinks that they're messing with you. It's like you're always ahead of the game. What else here, Spirit? Yeah, somebody's going to have to turn around. There was a truck out here, a Pathfinder. He was coming this way, and then he turned back around to go that way. So I feel like someone is going to end up approaching you in something and realizing that they can't stand a chance trying to attack you or come near you at some sort of point. I feel like something is going to shock this person or this group or some sort of vibes like that. It's like they steady trying to look for you or look for something or look for da-da-da-da-da. But it's like they're going to have to turn around, go back to the drawing board or some shit. I have greed coming out here. So there's something that's going on that these people are trying to attack you because they're greedy. Greedy, lustful, obviously worldly as hell. like this is a part of some sort of lie or slander or some shit when it comes to you. I feel like someone's trying to create a false narrative or some sort of scenario here. That you did something, you were involved in something or some sort of shit and you were not. It's like somebody wants something to look believable or something. It's like if we can discredit this person or make them look some type of way or make people not want to rock with them or some sort of shit like that, they won't be like in service or some shit. That's what that bus said that just passed down the street, not in service. So there's something that you do, I feel like that is in service to the divine. It's something about your strength, your light, again, your power that you hold. And I feel like these people are trying to strip that away from you by making you look some type of way that you're actually not. What else here, Spirit? I have death, and it flipped out in the reverse. So yeah, you can't be destroyed. I told you. You cannot be taken out. You can't be fucking destroyed here. I feel like these very people tried to do this to you in a past life and they weren't able to do it. I feel like however you did seemingly pass in your past life or some shit, it almost feels like to me there could have been maybe a health complication that I'm getting, or it's almost kind of like you went peacefully sort of vibes. I feel like even if there was a health complication or something, I am seeing you laying in a bed. So I don't know if this was you, again, maybe you were in a hospital bed, if you were in the bed at the crib and you just went on, or whatever the case may be here. But it feels like to me, whatever these people were throwing at you in the past life, they still couldn't do it. It's something about, what's the word that I'm looking for? I'm telling you, it's like the beginning, like I was talking about. Somebody feels like if they can take you out, they can take out anything. They can take out anybody. If I can get Big Dog, Divine Collective out of here, I can damn sure get this person, and that person. But it's like it has somebody like losing their shit because they don't understand why you just won't go down. That's what something feels like to me. Why won't this person go down? I have seduction coming out here. So somebody feels like maybe what they could possibly do is tempt you. This could be sexual. Right? Obviously, seduction is usually seen as something sexual. But I'm also getting the word tempting, temptations. Some sort of vice here. So somebody feels like if I can just maybe even present something to this person, make something look good. This could even be somebody trying to come back around. Again, I'm telling you, trying to find their path, how to get to you or get at you or some shit. Like, oh, what is this person really like? What do they really struggle with? Right? So I feel like there's something here about, again, guarding your energy levels. Taking note of, okay, well, what do I tend to maybe bend for? What do I tend to maybe... Ain't no fucking bending. Ain't no fucking letting somebody get over on you. So that's what somebody's attempt is. Or this might be what their next plan is. If they've already tried to smear you or some shit. What else here, Spirit? There could even be something going on here. This could be a past lover or some shit as well, too, with seduction being here. Ooh, you know what I'm getting, y'all? I got two things. I don't like the second one. I don't like any of it, but... The first one I got was like, this could be an ex or some sort of vibes like that. And then for some of you guys, this could be somebody who has raped you, touched you in the wrong way. A smear campaign trying to make you look like you're at fault or some sort of shit. Something like that. But it's like this person's trying to steal from you, strip you. I feel like they tried to start something physically, but it was meant to hit you spiritually. To tear you down, bring you down. What else here, Spirit? This could have also been something you experienced in a past life as well. But it's like you were still able to transform, still able to attend to your purpose or something. It's like they're just trying to throw anything at you. Yeah, the fall. Somebody wants you to take a hit. Take the fall. Why don't you just go down already? But I told you, these motherfuckers are going to take the fall. There's some sort of justice here that you're going to receive. There could be something about the actual fall season. Okay, we're just in winter. The winter equinox was what? Like a week ago? About a week ago. Okay. About a week ago, 2 weeks ago, some sort of shit like that. There could also be a time frame here between now and fall of next year. Yeah, comfort, fucking patience. Patience. Your spirit team wants you to have patience right now. Something is going to happen between now and fall equinox of next year. Maybe it could happen in the fall next year. So spirit wants you to be patient with something. It's almost giving me the vibe of continue to live your life. Maybe for some of you guys, you're in some form of disguise here. I feel like you're obviously cloaked, but there could be a level of hermit mode that's going on here, right? Because again, you're supposed to be guarding your energy, not overextending. Just maintaining your discipline where it is that you are now. What else here, spirit? Yeah, I have heartache coming out here. So I feel like there's some sort of pain behind this. Because I feel like whoever this person is or this group that's doing this to you, they could have been particularly close. But I feel like whoever these people are, they've always been karmics of yours. Some sort of unstable fucking connections, relationships here, right? Karmic is also past life energy. So it feels like to me these people they've always been this. But it feels like to me they always present themselves in your life as somebody who like you love or you've gotten to know or you thinking that y'all are on the same page, and then it's like psych. They take this fucking mask off and it's just like, who the fuck is this? So like I said, whether this was a lover, whether this was somebody who you thought that you were close to at one point in time, or they held a certain role in your life, so they shouldn't have been doing something to you. Like I said, touching you, trying to take something from you, whatever the case may be, they've obviously caused you some sort of pain here. But you know what else I kind of feel like is going on with you? I find it particularly funny how intellect is coming out over heartache. So there could be something going on here where you guys are putting your mind over your heart at this point in time. Maybe you feel like, and obviously moving from your heart, moving from your emotions is a beautiful thing, right? But even, I can put myself in here and say that I resonate with that. Because I've always moved like from my heart space all the time. And my heart done got me in some fucked up situations too, right? Always giving a fuck or caring, or your brain done told you something, your intuition done went off about something, which intuition is a feeling, right? But then it requires you to take that and be smart about what your next move is going to be. So I feel like instead of just strictly moving from your emotions, it's like, you know what? Let me think about this in a different way. What's really going on here? And how do I need to move with you? What else here, Spirit? Yeah, confirmation, resolve. So I feel like there's something here about you being like more solution oriented. Maybe even in this lifetime. Maybe in your last lifetime you moved from your heart a lot. And now it's like, y'all motherfuckers ain't gonna get with me. These motherfuckers can't. What Beyonce say? These motherfuckers ain't stopping me. These motherfuckers ain't stopping me. So something about these people not stopping you. You do. It's like you grow stronger every life cycle here. As you should. Shit. What else here, Spirit? I have divergence coming out here. So divergence is conflict. Differences here. In opinion, interest, or wishes. So I feel like there's some sort of wishes here for you. So I obviously want to bring the world to a better place here. Right? Raise the vibrational frequency. Of course, right? That's what light workers do. Okay? People who work for the divine, honey. Okay, you chose this life. And you know that you chose it. So I feel like whoever this person is coming up against you, obviously we know that they're on a different type of time here. So there's a difference in opinions, a difference in what people want here. Somebody wants you to fall flat on your face so that they can take over the world, Pinky. And then you're obviously doing your thing so you can uplift the generations to come. This is what something feels like to me. Change the trajectory here. What else here, Spirit? This person is hoping that they could probably get your ass to do what they want you to do. Join their team. I have the necropolis coming out here. Ooh, not the graveyard, honey. The city of the dead here. The cemetery. That's funny to me. In the same vertical row with death being in the reverse. Somebody gonna end up at the cemetery, honey, and it ain't gonna be you. Somebody been playing around. Somebody could feel like they're avoiding some sort of punishment here as well, too. But Spirit said patience, honey. You know what else is kind of giving me? The fall could be very slow. Or it could almost seem like nothing is fucking happening. Somebody's health, CVS health, truck just passed. Somebody's health is going to decline. For fucking with you. Spirit, what else here? Somebody's health is going to be on the decline for fucking with you. And I feel like there's going to be several other things that are going to happen as this fall occurs. Maybe while this person is trying to get you caught up in some sort of situations, those same very traps that they have set for you, they're going to fall into themselves. Or these are going to be things that they're not even expecting or predicting or some sort of shit. I feel like while somebody is so focused on you, they need to be focused on what's really actually headed their fucking way. What else here, Spirit? But it's like they got tunnel vision when it comes to you. Like they don't see anything else. Ain't nobody using their peripheral. Okay. What else here, Spirit? What is this? I have the adversary coming out. Whoever this person is, they are definitely an enemy of yours. This is a straight up fucking enemy. An opponent here. These are not good people. Good people, good energies, good spirits, nothing. What is this? Look at this. I have awakening coming out in the reverse. So these are people, let me fucking tell it, they don't know God. They don't know the divine. They don't know they self, bitch. These people, they don't give a fuck about no light. Everything is dark. That's where they choose to live. That's where they choose to rest. So since that's where you want to be so fucking bad, okay. I don't know why I'm seeing nails. I don't know. It's weird. You know how like, I don't know. It's like wood or something. But it's like somebody is being pulled somewhere. And it's like the nails are leaving scratch marks on the wood or on the surface. Somebody's going to end up getting dragged somewhere that they really don't want to fucking be. Something is going to terrify somebody. Scare the shit out of this motherfucker. You know how people think that they're all for something until shit gets real? That's what something feels like to me over here. Something's going to get fucking real. And it's going to be like, damn, we were told to stop fucking with this person. You sure were. Shit is about to get real. What's at the bottom here, Spirit? Yeah, look at this. I have the journey coming out here. So it feels like to me you've been dealing with this shit for a while. I also have passion coming out here. But it can't stop you. It can't stop the passion, this flow that you have. I have autumn coming out here. I'm telling you something about fall. Autumn is fall. And one more for the plot. The thief. I told you, comfort fucking nation. I fucking told you they were trying to steal something from you, man. Trying to steal from you, take your light here. Try to confuse you, stop you from doing something, trying to tempt you. I don't think so. The hell? Spirit, where are we going to next? What? What's at the bottom of this? Somebody can't stand how pure you are, your purity here. Okay. Yeah, I knew it. Fucking confusion. I fucking knew it. Well, shit. Not only are they trying to fucking confuse you, they confused. I'm telling you. They are confused as fuck. Like, why this person ain't went down yet? How haven't we got them yet? They haven't lost their mind yet. There could be something going on there too. Losing your mind or hoping you fall into some form of psychosis or trying to drive you crazy. I don't know why I'm hearing about MK Ultra. Lord have mercy. Spirit, what is the magician and foresight? The magician and foresight? The Magician and Foresight. What's this clapping at me? I have submission coming out here. Submission. So to submit is to basically accept. To fall back and accept. So that's what somebody is like, why the fuck won't this person just submit to what we need them to do? To our request? Why won't they fall in the trap? Why won't they just say yes? Somebody's feeling like, I can just make it easier on myself. And see, that's where this fucking temptation, this seduction is coming from in our diagonal row. See, I'm telling you. So guard yourself here. Like I said, if you know there's certain things that you struggle with, because we all do, take note of these motherfuckers. Especially if you know who they are. Or y'all know motherfuckers that want to do all the shape shifting and body snatching and moving from this body to that body. Even if it's somebody that you know that you rock with. Be mindful. Because these energies, they like to use everybody against you. And that's why I feel like discernment is of the utmost importance here. They do. They want you to submit. They want you to say yes to something. So that you can comply with what? More heartache? Pain? I don't fucking think so. What is this here, Spirit? Yeah, look at this. Speed coming out here. So there's some sort of timing issue here. Or a sense of urgency. There was something about you. I feel like there's something here about you were supposed to experience some sort of downfall here by a particular time. It could be by now. Of course, readings are timeless, but maybe whenever you watch this, something was supposed to have already occurred or happened to you. But shit, I guess so. Since these people keep doing shit and realizing it's not affecting you. But it's almost something that's going on where I'm getting this energy of like, we need you to get them now. Why haven't you done this yet? But they can't. Like they fucking cannot. There could be something about a car, a vehicle. I don't know if somebody has been tampering with your shit or some sort of vibes that I feel like I'm getting. There could be something about tires here. Okay, or maybe something like about your rims or some shit. Something. I'm also getting this vibe like, you know how sometimes you're trying to get out the house, right? And it's like, oh shit, I forgot my keys. I gotta go back inside. Or, oh shit, the lunch. I left it in the fridge. Let me go back in there and grab it. Or it just seems like you can't get out the house. Don't go. Either don't go, let some time pass by. Hey, sorry, I'm gonna be late to work today, bitch. Or whatever sort of vibes that I feel like I'm getting here. Whatever your intuition is telling you to do, do it. Spirit, what is the maestro and strength? Sideways. That was fast. I have detachment coming out here. Detachment. So yeah, like I said earlier, I feel like there's something that's going on where these people are trying to make you look, like I said, a certain way. And it's funny to me because there's little mice here. See the mice on the card? And it's 3 of them. So it does. It kind of gives me the vibe of obviously there's some sort of chitter chatter going on here. Some sort of energy of mischief around you. People want you to detach from this distinguished energy that you are. Detach from the divine here. What, so you can join the city of the dead? Be a fucking zombie out here? An NPC? Absolutely the fuck not. It is. This is something about stealing the light from you. And y'all know what I'm about to say. Some of y'all, this shit been happening since you were a child. Literally. Like always feeling like you coming up against something or some sort of shit like that. Maybe even too, especially like in your dreams, your sleep state as well. I feel like there's a lot of shit that y'all have experienced like in your dream state or in your like visions or something where it's like a lot of people will not believe you. What else here, Spirit? Yeah, I have synthesis coming out here, and then I also have questioning coming out. Synthesis and questioning. So these people are questioning. Questioning who? They ought to be questioning their damn selves. I feel like these questions are revolving around why they haven't been able to take you out yet. But again, you see the Ankh here, which is funny to me. In this vertical row, we have death in the reverse. So it is. These people have tried to, like, for some of y'all, take your life. I mean, it's already, like I said, zombies walking around. You think that motherfucker alive. He ain't alive. He dead. He dead on the inside. That's for sure. The body is operating, but the soul ain't there. The spirit ain't there. Or I can tell you what spirit is there. So that's what somebody wants to happen. Like almost like another energy to come over you. Especially if they can't even really get your ass up out of here for real. Spirit, what is entanglement and reincarnation? It's like, who is this person? Who is this distinguished figure? Why won't they detach from the divine? Why won't they let me take from them? Or why, what is it that maybe I already have taken isn't affecting them? It hasn't destroyed them. Entanglement and reincarnation. What's this clapping at me? I have desire coming out here. Desire. So yeah, it's somebody's desire to continue to try to reincarnate. Looks like to me that ain't gonna happen. Not with this fall and this damn cemetery coming out. I told you. It's like somebody's thirst. Thirst. There could be something here. Vampire. Energy vampires here. If somebody is thirsty. Each lifetime, another opportunity to get you caught up, entangled. And I feel like these people come through the form of lovers, or they come through the form of people that you thought that you could trust that turn their back on you. I have stillness coming out here. Stillness. I just heard you don't have to lift a finger. You don't have to lift a finger here, Divine Collective. There's something here about Spirit wanting you to practice patience. Because I feel like there's, again, a level of energy or focus that you need to have as you're moving about the world right now. Spirit needs all of the energy in your reservoir to go towards your mission. Whatever that may be in this lifetime for you. That's why they're like, have patience. We're going to handle this shit. But your primary focus right now is this. It's not revenge. It's not getting back at these motherfuckers. God got that. And if they need your ass on backup, they'll call. Okay, that's the way I feel about it. Spirit, what is intellect and greed? Intellect and greed. Yeah, look at this. I have strategy coming out. So this is all a part of the strategy, honey. All a part of the strategy. There could be something here, of course, about the military here as well, too. But it's funny. You got strategy and so do they. Their strategy was the smear campaign, the slander. This person is greedy. They're lustful. They're all of these things opposite of what it is that you actually are. But that shit didn't work. Because yet again, you see this mouse here at the bottom, this little rat bitch at the bottom of this fucking car here next to this lion. Who you think gonna win? The lion or the little rat bitch? It's very much giving the lion or the lioness. I feel like on several occasions, why am I hearing hear me roar? Hear me roar? I feel like on several occasions, these people have come across blockages or some sort of shit like that. Blockages. Things that have stopped them in their tracks, or it's almost giving me the vibe of, okay, maybe we can't do this today. We'll try again tomorrow. And then something happens tomorrow. Okay, we'll try again on Thursday. And then Thursday comes. Fuck. We'll try again on Sunday. Let's take a few days. Let's regroup. It's like somebody constantly trying to regroup or come up with the next strategy, but none of them are fucking working. Again, you outsmart these people. Maybe these fucking narcs. Yeah, look at this. I have aggression. So now they want to fight. Ooh. They want to fight you. Ooh, but you got a little stinger in the back. Scorpio, not Scorpio, whatever the case may be, bitch. You got a stinger right there in your back. You could be a millennial here too. Pluto in Scorpio sort of vibes. Which is funny to me because essentially the millennial generation came here to shake shit up, to transform, to rebirth things. So essentially I feel like you're changing a lot of shit around you. Confirmation. These people wanted others to attack you so that they can either remain anonymous, although I feel like you know that these people aren't fucking anonymous to you. But so that they could keep this from other people or some shit. These could even be attacks towards you online for some of y'all. Like they're fake accounts or some shit. Or they're like bots. Or some sort of shit that I feel like I'm getting here. But I feel like there's a level of trying to egg you on or like poke the bear. So that essentially you look crazy on your own. Or some shit that I feel like I'm getting here. Spirit, what is death in the reverse and seduction? I have measurement, measurement, measurement. Yeah, how low can you go? Can you go down low? Why am I hearing that? All the way to the flow? How low can you go? Somebody is trying to figure out what they can do to make you, again, drop your shield, drop your own guard. How low can a motherfucker go? How low can they go? Because they already low as shit. Like, what the fuck? So somebody's like, how low can I go? If I really tempt this person, like I said, if I could really or someone is trying to figure out how dirty they can play the game, which is why I felt like for some of y'all, this was somebody trying to do something to you that they know they had no business fucking doing, but it made somebody feel more powerful than you. For those of y'all who went through that bullshit, somebody touching you, know they shouldn't be touching you, it made this person feel more powerful than you. It's like somebody feel like you need to be put in your place. You need to be sat down. So let me just strip you of your womanhood, of your manhood, your girlhood, boyhood, whatever the case may be. Piece of shit, bitch. What else here? Yeah, I have analysis coming out here. I just heard, how does that feel? How does that feel? Somebody really thought that they're getting to you or that they're going to. And I feel like that's coming up. Again, heartache in this diagonal row. Somebody thought you weren't going to overcome some sort of issue. I feel like if you were to think about this, it does piss you off still, or, maybe bring some sort of like triggers up for you. But I feel like you don't rest in something so long anymore. And that's my only goal for everybody when we talk about triggers. Because if you're not triggered, right, especially when you're trying to heal, you're not going to get anywhere. But then it should get to a point where that trigger don't even bother you the way that it used to. Yeah, it might affect me maybe for like a little couple of hours, a couple of minutes, maybe even a day. But I'm just going to let that shit roll off. Because that was a part of a past timeline. Ding, bitch. Spirit, what is the fall and patience? Look at the doggies, Simba, pull your cousins outside. It is too fucking cold. Who said? You got that right, Mom. We don't go for no walks in 10-degree weather. But more power to y'all. More power to y'all. I open up that sliding door. He go outside in the backyard. And right back on in, baby. Okay, it's too cold. I have abandonment coming out here with the fall and patience. I told you. Spirit is telling you to abandon the idea of trying to do something here. These people, this shit is going to crumble right before their eyes. Because if you notice, this is like a town or some sort of buildings here that are basically falling apart. Okay? Just falling apart, falling to the ground. It's definitely giving me the tower. I feel like there's like quite a bit of Scorpio energy here. I'm getting tower vibes. There's Scorpion here. We do got the death energy coming out here in the middle. So you could be a Scorpio. Somebody else could be a Scorpio. But I feel like your spirit team is telling you to practice patience here. If this is a group as well, too, it's like they don't even trust each other or some shit. Or someone's going to end up jumping ship, leaving someone else hanging. It's like they're stabbing each other in the back, too. Some sort of vibes I feel like I'm getting here. Yeah, 44-4. Well, 44-44 now on the timer. But yeah, they're like stabbing each other in the back or some shit. And then there goes our synchronicity, 44-44. Yeah, you're so fucking protected. I have initiative coming out here. Initiative. Yeah. But see, that's the thing. I feel like I do. There's something that's coming up here where it's like you want to take some motherfuckers' heads off. Dang. You do. I feel like so something's giving me the vibe of like you kind of have had it up to here with something, but I do. Your spirit team is telling you your energy has to be on reserve. Because it's like you want to charge at somebody. And I do kind of feel like for some of y'all, there's a level of authority that you have or that you've been given to do something to people on certain occasions. Like, okay, you want to do that, bitch? Well, my spirit team told me I can go ahead and do this to protect myself. Fuck with me if you want to. So that's why I said your spirit team is like, we got this. We'll handle this. If we do need you, because you do have some form of clearance, we'll reach out. Okay? But we don't really want you to take that initiative right now. We need you to put your energy into other areas. And maybe there's something that you are doing right now that does require a lot of your time. Requires you to be in the right headspace, right? Intellect in this horizontal row. So I do. There's definitely something here about letting them handle something. Or not getting your hands dirty to some sort of degree here. Spirit, what is heartache and resolve? Heartache and resolve. What's this clapping? I have gradual progress coming out here. Yep. So I knew it. Confirmation. I'm so proud of you guys. So you have. And this could have something to do with like saying this out loud, right? This is the larynx here, the throat chakra in this photograph or in this drawing rather. Okay? So it's something here about you guys making gradual progress by talking about something. Whether this be with a trusted source, a therapist, a healer, okay, with yourself, with the divine. But you've made gradual progress, like I said, in this life and between the past life and the one that you're living now. And like I said, I feel like a lot of it has to do with you putting your mind over your heart in certain situations. I feel like you're coming to a place where you're practicing more discernment for what requires what and when. Is this a situation where I need to use my mind more? Or is this a situation where I need to tap into my heart more? But it feels like to me, most of the time, or as of recent, you've been finding yourself having to tap more into your mind. Or more into listening to your intuition. Practicing some form of discernment here. And that's been your resolve. But your spirit team, they're right here, honey. Lifting you up. They're very proud of you. And I feel like you know that as well, too. What else here, spirit? Yeah, look at this. I have disguise coming out here. So you are blessing in disguise. Oh, you about to receive this. You're getting closer. But Spirit said that, right? Like you're getting closer to your end goal. Yes. Maintain discipline. The day that you're waiting for will come. You're getting closer to your end goal. There's no need to overextend yourself. Guard your energy to remain focused. It will pay off. It's a climb, not an elevator ride. Trust in you. So I feel like you've been trusting in you, but you've also been trusting in the divine and in your ancestors, your spirit team here, to get you right where it is that you need to be, to the destination that you're going to. There could be something here about you changing your habits as well too, that has allowed you to be in the position that you're in now. But I do, even with this disguise coming out, like I said, you're cloaked. You're cloaked in the divine's energy here. You can't be touched. There's a lot of conversation going on about you in the ethers here. I feel like whoever this person or this group is as well too, obviously they're still in some sort of talks as well too about a strategy. Like I said, about getting you to submit. There's somebody in this camp though that's kind of wanting to throw their hands up. It's like somebody still wants to get you, but it's almost like a, can we go to the next target then? Why am I hearing that? Can we go to the next target? There could be something about Target, the store, too. Or something. I don't know how I feel about that. But, yeah. It's like somebody's getting tired. But maybe there's like a leader in the group who's like, I don't pay you to tell me what you want me to do. Or to give me your fucking thoughts. It's almost the sort of vibes that I feel like I'm getting here or some shit. Like, I don't care if you're tired. This is what I want to do. Sort of vibes. Spirit, what is divergence in the necropolis? Lord have mercy. The divergence in the necropolis. So I have prioritizing coming out here. Prioritizing. So there could be a level of jealousy that I feel like is going on here as well too, as to why you're always prioritized. It's almost like this energy. Why is this person so fucking special? The things that they want, they get. They always defeat me. It's like I thought that plan was going to work, but it didn't. I feel like there's also something going on here about you prioritizing your ancestors as well too. You do. You stay in constant communication with them. You give me the vibe of like you talk to your ancestors every day, multiple times a day. You're at your altar, whether you have one or you don't have one. It's like you're constantly exchanging information with them. There's something about those who came before you. It's like that's very important to you. It gives me this energy literally of like, if they weren't here, I wouldn't be here. Or if they didn't do what they did, I wouldn't be able to do what I'm doing now. There's something here about your safety, your peace. Like the generations prior to you, you're living in something that they only dreamed of or prayed about, or some sort of vibes that I feel like I'm getting here. So it's you're healing the bloodline. You're healing the generations to come. What else here, Spirit? Yeah, look at this. You're transcending. You're ascending. You going up, bitch, and you taking everybody with you. Everybody that actually means something. Alive, dead, indifferent, whatever the case may be. Somebody could also be trying to get information from someone else who maybe doesn't particularly care for you that much. Whoever this person is, they don't give me the vibe of they would go to these lengths. But it's almost like, let me go and ask so-and-so, because 9 times out of 10, they might give me some information because they hate this motherfucker too. I don't know why I'm getting that sort of vibes. But to question somebody who's already like been in your life before, to get an analysis on you or who you usually are or who do you, again, so that they can measure their strategy here. What it is that they want to prioritize. Do I want to go with plan B first? Maybe A don't look like, it's almost giving me like that sort of vibe. Like somebody feeling like if they can get more information or more intel on you, it'll be easier to crack your fucking code. I don't think so, bitch. Ain't gonna be no code cracking. Why did I write that down? Ain't gonna be no code. Spirit, what is the adversary and awakening in the reverse? Oh, I got defense coming out here. Now tell me that don't look like a ding-a-ling. Okay, some of y'all, you have a masculine, a masculine ancestor here who's defending you up against this adversary. I told you, you got some fighters, man. Some straight up fucking fighters, bro. Strong as hell. Warriors in the spirit. I heard bottom of the deck here. I have rhythm coming out here. Oh, and they're enjoying it. That's what that shit is giving me. It says numero on the top of rhythm too. It's almost giving me like number. See, that's the thing. If you were to know on how many occasions these people try to do what they've done to you, oh, that's why I feel like there's some things here that are knowingly, like that you know, and then there's some things that you don't know when it comes to this person or this group or some sort of shit like that, whoever this person is for you. Things that they've done, they've tried to do, things that they're still attempting to do. But whoever this person or group is, they are never going to get into the rhythm of the divine. They don't even know what that looks like. It's weird. Why I just hear it makes them feel icky. The divine light energy makes you feel icky? What? Okay. What's at the bottom here? I have vibration. Yeah, so like higher vibrations makes this person feel some type of way. This group, this entity, this, which is why they want to lower it. They do. These people like, bitch, they're worshiping some other shit here. Yeah, I have rage coming out here. Who's mad? Because it damn sure ain't you. It's they ass. Because they can't get you to where it is that they want you. Or for some of y'all, they can't get you to stay there. Maybe for some of y'all, you have felt affected by certain energies coming your way or some sort of shit, but you always end up rising to the occasion again or dusting yourself off or some sort of shit. It's like you don't stay there for fucking long. Like, we got him. No, the fuck you didn't. What else here, Spirit? I have avarice coming out here. I always end up looking this up. I think it has something to do with greed. Isn't avarice greed? Don't we already have like greed out here? Let me double check it, y'all, because y'all know I like to look shit up. Hey, Siri. She ain't gonna answer me. Let's see. Definition. Because she be having a mind of her own sometimes. Sometimes she wants to, sometimes she don't. Thank you. Extreme greed for wealth or material gain coming out here. So they do. There's something going on with this fucking greed, man. Somebody feels like taking on your energy will provide them with more as well, too, obviously. Stealing this energy, this light energy from you. What, I'm going to wear your energy. I'm going to siphon your energy. One more for the plot. Yeah, right where we started off at, purity. But they can't. You can't even hold this fucking energy, dummy. Remember, you don't like the light. You don't like the... But you damn sure want to use it because you can't generate any of your fucking own, bitch. Spirit, what tarot deck, honey? What tarot deck? Because I'm ill. I'm almost thinking I should do Deviant. This horror tarot is sticking out to me. It ain't Halloween, but it might as well fucking be. What's at the bottom here? I have the Strength card coming out here again. And then I also have the Eight of Swords coming out here. I'm fucking telling you, somebody is going to fucking jail, bitch. Spiritual jail, physical jail, both of them. And they gonna try their best to get up out of there. But them bars, them restraints, that's some shit they ain't never felt before, is what Spirit is telling me. Some shit they ain't never felt before. Spirit, what is the Magician, Foresight, Submission, and Speed? Lord, the Magician, Foresight, Magician, and Speed. Or Magician, Foresight, Submission, and Speed. Y'all, we an hour in, baby. Bye. I've been thinking about my timing lately so much. Like, oh my God, my reads are getting long and longer. But when you're like channeling and working with the divine, I can't tell Spirit how much time I'm trying to be on here. Shit, speed it up. Okay, if you feel like, damn, I gotta watch this whole thing, speed it up. Okay, what's going on here? So I have the Nine of Pentacles in the lap of luxury. So somebody considers you to be in the lap of luxury here. Okay. Somebody's obviously a magician or paying a magician here. Because somebody want to be in the lap of luxury like you. I feel like somebody wants to give off this same sort of appearance that you do, but they will never be able to do that shit. There could be something about Taurus energy as well, too. When I think of luxury, I think of Taurus. They're a sign of luxury here, okay? There could be something about food, too. Food. Maybe trying to tempt you to eat some sort of food here. What else here, Spirit? To get you to submit, possibly, or some shit. Confirmation? I have the Two of Swords coming out here. Two of Swords energy. So it's like somebody wants you to make the wrong choice, the wrong decision here. These people feel like you don't see them coming. I'm telling you, there's something about them wanting to be anonymous, but you already know who they are. But I do feel like a majority of it in this vertical row, like I said, has to do with other people. A crowd, a group, a community. We're going to expose you, Divine Collective. Expose what? There's nothing to fucking expose. have the Six of Cups. Confirmation. I told you. So this magic has been being done to you since you were a kid, a child here. But see, I kind of felt that way even in this middle row, in our diagonal row. For those of you who were a child or you were touched or some sort of shit like that, it's almost like someone trying to confuse you. It's weird to me. Almost like you wanted something. Ew, ew, ew. Like almost trying to make you to be like you're the problem, or, well, I wouldn't have did it if she didn't say she wanted it. Bitch, you're fucking 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, whatever. Ew. Or again, if you're a little boy, whoever. People they've been trying to steal from you, steal this passion from you for a long time. You know, these motherfuckers that work for these low-level fucking energies, it's always something with fucking kids. Always. Sick pieces of shit. What else here, Spirit? Yeah, I have the Queen of Swords coming out here. I knew it. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I feel like this is you, whether you're this sign or not. Especially going down here where we're talking about your throat chakra. Dang, confirmation on this gradual progress card. So there's a level of independence that you have here. There's a level of healing, of finding yourself here that nobody can take away from you. And again, even with the Queen of Swords coming out, I feel like that's you being a warrior in your own right. Protecting yourself. Like I said, when it comes to these other generations, people around you. This mission that you have that when it comes to the divine in the world here. But I feel like that's another reason why Spirit is like, cool your engines here. Because again, you want to take the initiative to try to maybe do something yourself as well too. But Spirit is like, I got this. Fall back. What's at the bottom here? Yeah, I have the 10 of Wands coming out here. It says, who will carry the burden? And I feel like for a period of time, you were the one carrying some sort of burden. Which is why it's like, well, somebody's got to fucking pay. And oh, they're about to. It will pay off. All this shit is about to fucking pay off. Spirit, what is the Maestro? Strength, sideways, detachment, questioning, and synthesis. The Maestro, strength, sideways, detachment, questioning, and synthesis. So I have the 10 of Pentacles coming out. And it's so funny. It says all the gang's all here. This is what it looks like in the upright. I told you. So for some of y'all, this could be a gang or some shit. Like I said, a group of people coming up against you. For some of y'all, this could be some karmic ass fucking family members of yours that are greedy. I feel like there's something going on. For some of y'all, you could very well have a 10 of Pentacles in your physical life, okay? But it feels like to me, for a lot of you guys, this is your spiritual bank account. This is the energy. You hold the 10 of Pentacles energy. And that's what these people want you to detach from. Your sovereignty, your righteousness, who it is that you are. I don't think so. Dang. It's like everything that these people have done to create loops for you, create holes for you. That's why this synthesis is here. It always ends up coming. It always ends up coming back better for you. I feel like I'm in another phase of Mercury retrograde, bitch. My words just been getting all fucked up lately. What else here, Spirit? It's like you have a jealous family member or jealous somebody in a gang or some shit. I have the Hermit coming out here. Virgo energy. Again, this could be you. This could be them. Whatever the case may be. It says here, he has chosen this path of self-discovery and as a result has reached a heightened state of awareness of himself and the world he lives in. So this isn't even just about you figuring out what's going on with you. Now you have figured out other people. I feel like maybe you used to give people the benefit of the doubt too, or, you know, everyone's a good person in my eyes until they fuck up. Nah, some people are just fucked up. They fucked up when you meet them. And they out here trying to wear these masks or wear these whatever the fucks. No, your Uncle Jerome was as fucked up then as he is now. Whoever the fuck. So I feel like there's something that's going on where obviously, again, I said you are cloaked, you are protected. But I feel like there's also something going on where you know to stay away from somebody. Keep distance from a group or some shit. Yeah, I have the Page of Cups coming out here. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. So I do. I'm telling you, the cup is a child, or the page is a child. It's something here about your intuition, or like a level of curiosity that you've had. You know what it almost feels like to me too? If you can recall or not, I feel like maybe for some of y'all, you started having very thought-provoking questions for certain people. Maybe again, in your family when you were growing up, there's something here about knowing you were the chosen one, or some sort of shit like that. The way that you moved, the way that you did certain things here. I don't know. Why am I here? I thought this was going, like they were going to come out different. What? Somebody's mom? Parents? I don't know. It's almost like someone trying to attack you to steal your life, get you to join this other side or some shit. But it's like you never fell for the bait, even in childhood. But it was like the minute that you started asking questions or starting to do certain things or something, it was almost this energy of like, we need to tame this person or contain this person or some sort of shit. I heard split the deck here. Yeah, confirmation. The Eight of Swords. Confirmation. That's why these motherfuckers are going down, bitch. And it's funny to me because she's tied up to something. For some of y'all, you done been in some sick shit, man. You've been involved in some sick shit with these fucking pieces of shit. I'm getting pissed off. I am. I need to take like 2 minutes to breathe because what the fuck is this? Spirit, what is entanglement, reincarnation, desire, and stillness? Now I see why your ass is ready to pop the fuck off. Spirit, what is entanglement, reincarnation, desire, and stillness? What is this? I have the King of Swords coming out here. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. It's funny to me. There goes a match. The King and the Queen of Swords. So again, family in the reverse. Like I said, this could be a mother, a father. Maybe there could be two people who are kind of in charge here. Partners in crime, if you will. Or some sort of shit here. It's funny. It says absorbing tale of intellectual authority. Absorbing intellectual. Intellectual. You have intellect. I do. I feel like there's some sort of way in which maybe you've received some sort of downloads about these person's plans as they continue to move into the future here. Trying to keep you again in a loop, an endless cycle here. There's something you've seen or you've heard. Maybe this is deja vu too. Reincarnation, deja vu I'm hearing about. Yeah, I have the Knight of Swords coming out here. More Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. There's something here about you thinking quickly. Thinking quickly, thinking on your feet, which I feel like has gotten you out of these situations. But I told you, see how this guy is trying to take his head off, but he's anonymous, like I said. Somebody, I feel like maybe you didn't know something until you knew. Like maybe at first you didn't know who was attacking you or doing slick shit behind the scenes. Either you're about to find out now, depending on where you are in your journey, in your timeline here, or you already know this information. You already know who keeps coming back into your life to try to bring you down. And again, it could be a different person in each lifetime, but you're starting to recognize the energy signature. What else here, Spirit? Yeah, I have the Ace of Swords coming out here. And that's the fucking truth, bitch. Look at all this fucking sword energy. Heavy on the air energy in this fucking pile. So air signs, there's something going on here. You're reincarnated. You're a reincarnated being. Again, you don't have to be this sign, but heavy on the air energy. That's the fucking truth. Yeah, look at this. I have Temperance coming out here in the reverse. Libra. I'm sorry, Sagittarius energy. It could be something about Libra. Because it's making me think about the scales, right? The water being balanced on land and on earth. So Libra, this isn't you, obviously, but there could be something about that. Libra, Sagittarius energy here. Earth and water, pleasure and pain, life and death, everything in moderation. Your life is in balance. There could be something about a triangle. Bearing a triangle. to symbolize humanity's connection to the earth. Yeah, so there's something here about your connection to earth, your connection to humanity here. You do. It's something here about your divine energy that makes for balance here. It says here an angel that is neither male nor female. Somebody, you could be like non-binary or something that I'm getting as well too. Take what resonates, leave the rest. But it's funny to me, she's in a hospital gown as well too. See that? I'm telling you. Somebody's not going to be able to come back from something. Some sort of death that's going to take place here for this person. Spirit, what is intellect, greed, strategy, and aggression? Intellect, greed, strategy, and aggression. So I have the Page of Swords, bro. It's just sword after sword after sword. We done got the whole damn sword court cards. All of them are out here. The king, the queen, the knight, and the page. It's something about you were supposed to be like these people or some shit. Something like that. But you're not. And it's funny to me because it's making me think like chemistry, biology, like, again, the gang, a gang. This doesn't have to be your family, but there could be someone from your family involved with like other people or some shit. There's somebody's family is involved somewhere. And it's like these people are fucked up. And you were supposed to follow the same trajectory or the same path or some shit, but you don't. You're not. You've been smart, again, since you were a child here. Obviously, you're being watched. So someone can see if their strategy is working here. I feel like this group wants all eyes on you, like I said, so that people can attack you. So it looks like they didn't do it or they didn't have to do it. Or they just put the energy out there. Yeah, I have the Six of Pentacles. This is the Six of Pentacles, right? Yeah, the Six of Pentacles. And it's funny to me. It says the spirit of charity at the bottom. You know what else this could look like? Somebody trying to look like, oh, I'm just trying to do it for their health. I'm telling you, somebody wants to get you to a point where you like embarrass your own self. You go off the handles. You look crazy. You do something. And it's like, I was just trying to like, help this person. And blase, blue. It's like, why am I hearing this? This was the weirdest read. Like wanting you to fall off the face of the earth, or if we can get this person in a mental institution or something and no one knows where they are, no one is worried about them anymore. And we can just, siphon all their energy and do these, why am I hearing about tests? What the fuck is going on? We can do these fucking tests and shit and they'll just become a figment of people's imagination. What happened to so-and-so? Who? Like, what is this shit? It's like these are the type of motherfuckers who are outside looking like they probably have the perfect life and they live in this big fucking subdivision where everything looks the same and fucking like, but they're pieces of shit. Ew. Yeah, I have the Two of Pentacles coming out here. They're greedy pieces of shit, two-faced as hell. And they're mad about your journey to the equilibrium here. The journey on the back end, how passionate that you are. Some of y'all, you could be fall babies as well. Autumn here. What is that? Maybe Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius. Capricorn, you kind of start in winter. So, yeah. What they do, they want people to look at you like you real shifty. They can't trust you. Maybe can't trust you with their money or things that they consider to be valuable or important. This could be important information, right? With the larynx here at the bottom. What else here, Spirit? Yeah, look at this. I have the Queen of Pentacles coming out here. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Heavy on the pentacle energy right here. So these people are upset or enraged about these blessings that you have. How grounded you are. I just heard about steady or stability here. And I told you, even if there was something that ever went on, or these people call themselves throwing you off, or you felt like you was trying to catch yourself, You always ended up balancing out the fucking energy. Each and every time. Yeah, confirmation. I have the Hangman. Pisces. Even if something did kind of halt you or slow you up for a minute or some shit, you always ended up figuring it out so that you could get back to moving again. Spirit, what is death in the reverse? Seduction, measurement, and analysis. So I have the Six of Wands coming out here. I told you. Victory, baby, Bob. But these people wanted you to obey. See that there? They wanted you to obey. Die. See in the background, it says die. No thought. Obey. Consume. Watch TV. So these people are definitely watching you. Watching you. Watching you. They don't want you to think about anything. Have no thoughts here. Like I said, confuse you. Be a puppet almost, if you will. Obey what they're saying. And then what? Eventually take your fucking head off? But again, death is in the reverse. Not going to fucking happen. Somebody thinks that they're going to be successful by tempting you. Because again, like I said, I feel like this is the next thing that they're planning. Or what they're trying to do to you now. Because they haven't been able to defeat you any other way. What is this? Yeah, look at this. I have the Five of Swords coming out here. A brutal victory. It's so funny to me. It's a lot of head cutting off here. In a couple of these photos. I think that's like the second one. Because it's so funny to me. There's so many swords out here. Most of these cards look like you've been fighting for your fucking life. That's what I'm saying. I feel like you have. Here in the dream state. Somebody's going to be frustrated when they realize that you're not going to fall for the okie doke. Bottom of the deck I heard, yeah, because you're an emperor. You're an emperor, an empress. Flip it, rub it up, and smack it. Aries energy. You're the ultimate authority. It says ultimate authority rests with him. I told you. I knew you had some sort of authority here. And it's funny to me because on a couple of the Emperor cards in certain decks that I have, the Ankh is on there. And again, we have the Ankh on this synthesis card. So there could be something that holds significance when it comes to an Ankh here. Whether that be jewelry, a photo you have, whatever. Somebody wants to be the authority. For some of y'all, there could be a father here, a father. Like I said, and it's funny to me, there is an emperor coming out here. Again, you could be divine masculine energy. You were touched when you were a child or some shit. Or again, this was a father who touched somebody. And this person thought they were never going to have to pay for what they did to you, too. I told you, they want to overpower you. Strength, right? Wand is fire energy. I can dominate this person. I can steal this from them. Ew. Yeah, look at this. I have the Seven of Wands coming out here. It says trapped, but who is the monster? You know exactly who the fuck the monster is. I feel like you went through these questions at some point in time. Who will carry the burden? Well, who is the monster? Or who is the... And I feel like this person, like, low-key, I feel like they ended up revealing themselves to you in one way or another. Or like if this physical act also like didn't happen to you, like I said, it came to you through some form of a dream or a download or some sort of shit that I feel like I'm kind of getting here. Yeah, or it came to you in the form of a lover. Like I said earlier, confirmation, Gemini energy. Someone is gonna try to get a lover to like fuck with you or some shit, to tempt you again. Whether this is an old lover, whether this is someone new or some shit. Practice y'all's discernment. Spirit, what is the fall, patience, abandonment, and initiative? Let me keep moving because we're hour 20. The fall, patience, abandonment, and initiative. I got the devil coming out here, Capricorn energy. So the devil is about to fall, just have patience. I know that's right. I knew it. Somebody did. And it's funny, it says the vampirism of the devil. So yeah, there is. There's something here about a vampire. an energy vampire. And of course the devil it's sex, it's addiction. So that's why I'm kind of like, don't fuck. If you know, I do like a little time in the bedroom, don't fuck. I don't know, take a break, bitch. I do like to have me a little drinky drink from time to time. BYOB. That's the sort of vibes I feel like I'm getting here. I do like me BYOW. Whatever. Yeah, somebody they're committed to the devil. They just are. They're a slave to the devil. I don't know what type of contract this person got themselves into or this group here. But, yeah, absolutely not. And I feel like that's another reason why Spirit is like, let me go toe-to-toe with this energy. Because I feel like while you are stronger than this energy, I don't know. It almost feels like to me there's, I don't know, the divine I feel like might be doing something beyond. It's like beyond what they want you to be involved in or something. And I feel like, again, because something does have to deal with a death, possibly they don't need your hands near nothing. I'm just saying. Yeah, I have the Page of Wands coming out here. Aries, Leo, Sag coming out. It's so funny to me. She look crazy as hell. Free spirit, limitless potential, new energy, new ideas. Yeah, so this is what they need your mind focused on, right? This initiative here. I told you. It's something here that you're doing or completing here. Some sort of shit like that. Yeah. Spirit team is going to have a way with whoever this person is. I knew it. Slow and steady. Look at this shit. I have the 9 of Swords, the Death card, and then I have the Knight of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Scorpio energy coming out. Your eyes should be focused on wherever the fuck it is that you're headed to, because Spirit team is getting ready to handle this devil. I told you, something's going to happen slowly. These motherfuckers are going to be stressed the fuck out by the time it comes to a close. They might drive themselves crazy. These people, before somebody might even go to some form of prison or jail, they're going to feel like they're in one before they even make it there, especially if this is in the physical. It's funny because on the Death card, of course, right, it says this is the end and the beginning. And you see how all these people at the bottom of this Death card are running away? You ever seen an angel? When they get upset, bitch, yeah, you don't want to fucking see it. Motherfuckers gonna be running. Who knows? There could even be like a level of torture here or some shit. Somebody's gonna be very fucking frightened. Very frightened, honey. Spirit, what is heartache resolve, gradual progress, and disguise? So I have judgment. Yep, Libra energy coming out. Judgment day has come, or judgment day is here. I feel like as well as you've made this gradual progress, it has also, I just feel like everything has happened in divine timing. It's like the more that you learn, the more that you come into this truth. I also feel like there's more that your spirit team is exposing to you. Like you won't be afraid of the information, or you can observe the information without absorbing the information. Remember up here, it says something about absorbing. So you observe, you don't absorb. You observe, you don't absorb anymore. You might notice a lot of activity, maybe in your home or around you as well, too. Those are your spirit team. Because, again, they're propping you up on this card. And then if you look closely at the Judgment card, see how they're being resurrected, right? As they usually are on this card anyway. So you have a lot of people coming to, again, your defense. Yeah, I have the Page of Pentacles coming out here. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. for your abundant harvest. Manifestation of abundant harvest here. Your quadruple fours. Whatever it is that you're supposed to get or receive, you're going to get it. Yeah, confirmation, the sun, Leo. You're going to fucking get it. It says nothing burns hotter. You the hottest shit out here. A symbol of fun, vitality, positivity, and success. Life is difficult, but not everything is sadness. The sun is a powerful force that compels us forward through time. So you've been pushed forward each and every time. And again, you can see that this is a child here. It's something about your childhood that's sticking out like a sore thumb. Feels like to me it could have been pretty rough. That's what something's starting to feel like to me. And not even so much, again, there could have been maybe a lack of finances or a lack of, but you've been in spiritual warfare. That's what it's giving me. You've gone through a lot of spiritual warfare in your lifetime. So I feel like this light that actually burns inside of you, again, the sun, they haven't been able to take any of this shit off of you. I just want to let you know that. Nothing. That's why you have been protected so heavily. Yeah, look at this. The 3 of Wands coming out here. You getting all of this shit. Everything is coming your way. These motherfuckers could only wish. It says, you have left your castle and are now on your journey on a vast open sea. A place of doubt and insecurity, but progress is being made. Again, gradual progress. So I feel like all of those times where you felt like these people were taking something from you or left you hanging or trying to leave you in a situation where it's like, well, am I tripping or am I? No. Not at all. You right where you need to be. Spirit, what is divergence, necropolis, prioritizing, and transcendence? You're right where you need to be. All this shit is coming in for you. I have the 4 of Swords coming out here. The 4 of Swords. Oh, yeah. Somebody about to be laid to rest, all right. The 4 of Swords, they always in the bed, ain't they? Kind of laid out. It's funny to me. This chick, she looked like she kind of crying on this card, which is funny to me. Exhaustion is at the bottom of this. I told you. This gang here, our vertical row, I told you somebody in that group was getting tired. Why can't we just go to the next target yet? Or why can't we just... Somebody's ready to lay it down. That person might be getting laid down in a minute by one of these leaders in this group. Like, bitch, you don't want to be here. You don't want to rock with me. You don't want to... You're a fucking traitor to me. So they might try to off this person or get rid of their ass or some sort of shit like that. I'm telling you. You gonna be somewhere with your feet kicked up watching all this shit play out. I don't know why I'm getting that energy, but I do. Yep, confirmation, justice, Libra. I told you. It says she carries a sword and scales. She doesn't want to kill you, just give you what you deserve. I knew it. So that initiative over here, you want to give this person what the fuck they deserve. But Spirit wants to kill them. I'm just saying, it keep coming out. It keep coming out. And that's why motherfuckers need to stop fucking with people. You don't know who motherfuckers are. Or who you think that somebody is. And now you done went and did this, you done went and did that, and you thinking, oh, you done got away with some shit, and you ain't get away with shit, bitch. God is just waiting for the perfect time to take your bitch ass out. And it kills me when people think the divine source is just supposed to be all this light and love all the time. Absolutely the fuck not. You want to play with fire, you're going to get fired. It is what it is. So the divine is getting ready to give somebody what the fuck they deserve. That's why Spirit is like, you can get your hands dirty doing this, and we don't need you to do that. We're going to handle this shit. We got you. Yeah, look at this. The 5 of Cups coming out here, and they're going to be regretting it. They're going to fucking regret fucking with you. I feel like there were times that you spent really feeling some type of way about a lot of this shit. Yeah, look at this. I have the Ace of Pentacles, and it flipped out in the reverse. And if somebody thought that they were going to get out of here with some sort of shit, they're not. Whatever these people thought that they would receive from you, they're not going to get it. They're not going to get your light. They're not going to be able to steal anything and then try to flip it and bring whatever it is that they consider to be important to them into this life. Because that's all the fuck that they want to do. Remember, I saw the key at the bottom of that first deck? When I was going back through to pull out the first 2 cards, you're the key to something here. They need your energy, they need your blood, they need your light, they need your... But they're not going to be able to get So whatever threshold, I feel like I want to stay here, that these people feel like they have to cross, they're not going to cross it, not without you. Yeah, I have the Knight of Wands coming out here. Not without you. Spirit, what is the adversary? Awakening in the reverse, defense, and rhythm. The adversary, awakening in the reverse, defense, and rhythm. I got the Three of Cups coming out here. So yeah, this has been a group the whole fucking time. A group, a fucking gang. On the defense here. Well, shit, they're not on, well, they probably are a little defensive. Or when they start feeling this energy, they will be. But your divine spirit team, your ancestors, they got something for each and every person. Why? I heard designated. Like a designated driver. Like, you're in the back doing your thing. But your spirit team, there's somebody from your spirit team designated to each person of this group who had you fucked up. I don't know why I'm seeing a baseball bat being twisted in somebody's hand. I don't know if you play baseball. There's an ancestor of yours who played baseball or some shit. But now they're doing this. They're about to get their ass beat. Somebody's about to get their fucking ass beat, man. And they're going to enjoy themselves. Yeah, look at this. I have the Eight of Wands, and it's coming out here in the reverse. Oh, don't try to back up now. Somebody's like, no, you was trying to come with Divine Collective, wasn't you? Don't try to back up now. Don't run scared now. Look at what this shit look like in the upright. Spirit said, look at it in the upright. Don't try to run now. I told you. I fucking told you. More confirmation of this death card in the same vertical row. Don't run now, bitch. No, you was doing all of that shit. Look at this shit. The Eight of Cups. They out of there, out of there, out of there. Look at this shit. And then I got the fucking star coming out in the reverse. Bitch, you could fucking never. You could fucking never. Aquarius energy. Get the fuck up out of here, bitch, because you're the false one. You're the fake. You're the phony. You trying to take somebody's light and you're not going to fucking get it. We know who you are. These people been trying to lie to you, lie to other motherfuckers, all types of crazy shit. Your whole fucking life. Maybe even trying to gaslight you that they didn't do something that they know that they fucking did. With your own two eyes, you seen it. You were there. They trying to pull some fucking Men in Black on your ass and put on your glasses. No, motherfucker. So these people will never awaken to be any sort of star because they don't know who the fuck they are. But they know where they like to be. That's for fucking sure. And that's in this devilish sort of time. And you don't have time for that shit at all. Thank you. Look at this shit. The Four of Pentacles. The Collector. That's all they want to do. They do this to a lot of people, if you ask me. Look at all these women in these jars. Or they could be men, whatever the case may be. But you're not about to be one that's added into it. There could have been something about trying to inject somebody with something. You see the needle here as well, too. There's been something going on with needles lately. And these fucking reeds. Who's resonating? I can't. These people about to get their ass handed to them. They thought shit was all fun and games. Nope, 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 nope. Bye, bitch. It's time. Spirit, who's resonating with this read? Who's resonating with this read? I got Big Cap coming out here. Who else? I got Libra coming out here. I got Pisces coming out here. I got Virgo coming out here. I have Aquarius coming out here. All right, Earth and Air are going head to head. Who else here, Spirit? I got Scorpio. Scorp. All right, we going 2 for 2. Earth, air, water. Where's my fire signs? I got another Aquarius coming out. Who else? I got Gemini. All right, air squad. I got another Cap coming out. Who's our honorable mention? And I have Gemini coming out again. And then I got Big Sag coming in for the fire energy. So we got heavy on the Cap, Libra, Pisces, Virgo, heavy on Aquarius, Scorpio, heavy on Gemini, Sag. Spirit was telling me to check all of the placements in your chart. I feel like because the spiritual warfare has been so heavy on you since you were a child, and also as well in past lives, it's something here about your entire chart or some sort of vibes like that. Of course, this can be your sign. This can be the sign of anybody here who's a fucktard, okay? But I love y'all so much. I'm very proud of y'all for how you guys are advancing along your journey, considering all this shit that you kind of been through with these individuals. I love y'all so much. Thank you for your support. I really appreciate y'all for coming through, for showing up for me, okay? If you would like to book a personal, you can as well. That information is in the description box below. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe if you feel called. And I will see y'all on the next one. Peace.